Hi guys, welcome back to Fast Panda Gaming for another of the new scenarios from ITS15. This one is B-Pong, not beer pong.
Beer pong.
It's not beer pong. So I've decided to play military orders because I haven't played them for a while and I've got some new stuff. And Claw, you've told me you're playing Haqqislam, which has confused me entirely because I didn't know you had enough points to field 300 points of Haqqislam. So I'm a little worried.
Don't worry. Don't be. I basically brought what I could.
Fair enough. So the aim of the mission is to get this beacon into your enemy's into the opposing half of the table each turn, and have someone giving it a cuddle. You can move it by picking it up and throwing it, effectively, but it's an entire order skill to do, which means you get shot, or by activating the consoles to nudge it around a bit, or magnetise it and bring it back to the middle.
Yes, so it's a new scenario, a new table, and for me a new army. What could possibly go wrong?
Well, it went wrong with the lieutenant's role. You lost to Panda.
Yeah, I did.
And I decided to deploy second over here because those consoles are much easier to cover from over here. And there's much more cover over here, I think, at a glance.
Yeah.
So, yeah, you're deploying first over there. That's where it started to go wrong.
Yeah, I think I still think going second is probably the advantage in this game. Cause
so do I. Because it was one of those ones that scores per game round. So if you go second, you can yoink it.
Okay, let me deploy and
then you're going first as well, aren't you?
Yeah. So see my fantastic Haqqislam army.
I'm really worried what you've sneakily been painting and not posting.
So this is my list for this game of B-Pong, or as I know it, beer pong. And as we're on the Haqqislam board, I thought I'd bring Haqqislam because I can just about make 300 points. And it'll also confuse Stormshroud because he doesn't know that I can make 300 points of Haqqislam. Right, okay, so let's start with the first group. Come on, words, speak. Most of these are from Operation Blackwind. So if you bought Operation Blackwind, you can kind of add a few and get up to 300 points pretty easily. So we've got the Dale Army, and I've gone all of them for Light Shot Gunpowder Faust and one use infiltration because Stormshroud uses it all the time and I hates it, so I'm going to use it. And for 8 points, bargain. Okay, I've also got 2 Drews. I've got the Drews Hacker because I know I've got some heavy infantry coming in, so that would be wise. I've also got the Grenade Launcher because it's got the EM grenades as well as grenades, which is going to be good against heavy infantry. So these two have got an awful lot to do. Character, I've got Ada Swanson because she crops up in so many lists, it's unreal. Double Agent, no, not Double Agent. Shazvasti, Mine Layer. She's also got the short range submachine gun. That's it, viral mines and that kind of stuff. We have the Bereed Hacker. This one's the Killer Hacker. Specialists and that kind of thing, so she's a specialist, she can run up and do stuff. And I've got this fella, the Nadir, who's going to have to do a lot because he can get up to that central objective and kick it to the other side of the board. He's got the mimetisms and all that kind of good stuff and hidden deployment, so I can hide him around the corner, run around, kick it, do stuff, get it into the opposite side of the table and forget about it, so that'd be cool. So he's pretty good. So that's my kind of active group. I've got a more reactive group. I've got the Boktar Lieutenant. I've made him Lieutenant because he's going to be good at defence. He's got good armour. He can dodge. When he's in cover, he'll be pretty good as well. So he's going to be a pretty good Lieutenant. He can also do things, get around. So I think as a paramedic Lieutenant as well. So he can run up, do the paramedic things and all that kind of stuff, so he can be pretty good. I got the Doctor, because it's Haqqislam, so you have to take a Doctor. This one called the Rune Army. He's the character doctor. You never know, I might get the experimental drugs and be able to get people up again and all that, because the doctors are really good at being doctors. Also got another character, the strappy teenager with missile launcher, Octavia, because she's just an ARO piece. She's going to be great. It's done there. And if I can focus in on her, I think I did a really good paint job. One of my favourite paint jobs, I think. Okay, I've got two Bashi Bazooks, because what's better than one? Having two. Coming in from either side, they're both specialists. They can both do the consoles. They can move the box if necessary. But the consoles are 12 inches away from the edge, so I should be able to get to them. And I've got a Viral Sniper, which is the other thing that came in the box, which will give me some long range firepower for some board control. So that is my army today. The big thing is, this is all I could make for Haqqislam, and I really want to use them. So comments below, please. What should I buy next? I have the Assassin AR. Is the only other model for Haqqislam. So guys, let me know in the comments below, what should I buy next? And then you can, I'll pick them up and I'll get them painted up and we'll give them a go and we'll see what we can do. So comments below, what should I bring to add to my Haqqislam army, make them better? What should I bring? What kind of flavour should I go for? All that kind of stuff. So pop your comments below and I can check them out and we'll see what I can do for them. So let's get back to see where I've deployed them. Probably poorly. And see how the game goes. Okay, so I have Ada and a camo marker not far away. We all know what that is. We have two camo markers on here, if we can be in focus, that are both prone at the moment. We have the sniper, I want to say Lazik.
Lazik, you were correct.
Yep. With Viral. We have an angry teenager with missile launcher. Octavia, no, Octava.
Yeah. Yeah.
We have the killer hacker, which I can't remember the name of.
Breed.
Thank you, Breed, with pitches and things. Over here we've got the named doctor that again can't remember the name of.
Rouhani.
Thank you. We have two Drews, hacker, and the grenade launching Drews. They are a duo. Currently the hacker is the link team leader. I need to get the token out for that. My HVT is over there, tucked nicely in. And I've got one that I haven't deployed yet. And some others I haven't brought on yet. And yeah, it's interesting because this is backwards. I've got a lot more units than you have. This is just strange and weird.
We're reverso bizarro land. It's weird, yeah.
Yeah, it is. Right, so that's my deployment. I've saved one for deployment later, but we'll see what happens.
So we are trying out another of the new scenarios, B-Pong, or Beer Pong as it's almost certainly going to get called. I'm playing my military orders, haven't played them for a while, have painted some new Teutonic Knights, wanted to give them a try out. So all three of the Teutonic Knights are going to make the list, everything else was up for debate. Starting off, I'm planning to run this as a Harry's, a Knight of Santiago hacker, the killer hacking device with the Timbot, then the Teutonic Knight with Spitfire and the NCO, and the Teutonic Knight Specialist with Submachine Gun and Panzerfaust. They come into board together. I don't have to worry about the Impetuous on the Teutonic Knights because of the Knight of Santiago with them. There's a couple of specialists to get to the consoles or get to the beacon and move it around. I can make use of Lieutenant's orders to get this fire team moving around. So yeah, we'll see how they do as a trio. I then have a Knight of Justice on its own. I may decide to switch that Knight of Santiago Knight of Justice around and put him in Harry's instead. It's a forward reserve Knight of Justice, so another specialist. Whenever Claw runs these, they are remarkably tough, so I'm hoping that this will survive and do some work. It's a specialist, so it can interact with the beacon. Combi rifle is a relatively decent weapon at short to medium ranges. It's definitely not to be overlooked if you can get angles on people and get them out of cover. And he's fast enough to do it at 6'2". And flash pulls for anything longer, and then in close combat, either the double action close combat weapon or the D charges. hopefully I can get that into an awkward position and do some damage with it. I then have a core fire team consisting of a Knight Commander with an extra Lieutenant's Order, which I'm going to use Hollow Mask to disguise it as another paramedic, just to hide it a little bit. Knight of Justice in here with a Spitfire. Take advantage of all the bonuses I'm going to get from the fire team here. So effectively be Ballistic Skill 15 with 5 shots and 6 Sense and everything else, which is great. Yeah, if that one does well, that one should do better. That's the logic. It's great logic. The third and final Teutonic Knight with the missile launcher will join this fire team to give it some long range threat and give me some ARO presence at long ranges with that missile launcher. Burst 2, Ballistic Skill 14, pretty good, and if I don't like the matchups, I can always dodge on a 17. The Crozier with Spitfire, because it comes with an MSV2, because I don't know exactly what Claw's bringing. He says he's bringing Haqqislam, but I don't think he owns that much Haqqislam, so I'm not sure how he's getting to 300 points. He's obviously been up to something sneaky. And then a Paramedic Crozier to put a Specialist in here if I need them to do things. I'm not intending them to do things, I'm intending on them doing the murdering, them doing things, or for interacting with consoles and beacons to be done by the 10th model, the Trinitarian Forward Observer. Boarding shotgun decharges, flash pulse, shock mines, really handy. I'm paying for infiltration, but I'm not going to get the most use out of it because of the exclusion zone, but I'll still be slightly further up the board. -6 mimetism, decent ballistic skill. Yeah, he should do work. I mean, the Trinitarians are usually pretty reliable for getting to objectives and getting stuff done. Whip 13 is pretty good for Pano. So yeah, that's it. It's only 10 models. I have got 3 impetuous, but they're all in fire teams, so I don't have to worry about any of that. And I've got 2 lieutenant's orders which I can utilise on whichever combination, whether it's those 3 or those 3. I can utilise those lieutenant's orders on the NCO Spitfire. So I don't have that much long range. I'm going to have to move up the board and get into closer range firefights. But I think this scenario favours that because you've got to get up to the beacon or up to the consoles and then into your opponent's half of the table. So I'm not going to be at long range for too much of the game. And I can use that missile launcher to try and dissuade or maybe threaten an ARO. Because 2 wounds, dodging on 17s, hitting on 14s. Yeah, he's got the potential to be annoying. He's certainly been annoying when it's been used against me, so we'll see. If nothing else, the 3 Teutonic Knights are doomed because they're brand new and I've not used them before. And everything else is, 50-50. Let's get back to the game and see how we do.
Okay then, my deployment. My HVT is there, pretty much on 16 inches. I then have a 5-man fire team consisting of a Crozier with a paramedic with combi rifle, a Crozier Spitfire with MSV2. There is another paramedic inside the building right under this corner. And then on the roof is a a Teutonic Knight with missile launcher. And then the final member of the fire team is a Knight of Justice with Spitfire. Because, I've gone points crazy this time. In the middle, I have a Harry's consisting of a Teutonic Knight Specialist with submachine gun Panzerfaust, a Teutonic Knight with Spitfire, who's covering that console, and then a Knight of Santiago Killer Hacker with his tin bot in charge of that little trio and keeping those 2, calm for now. And then my reserve model was another Knight of Justice Forward Observer over here to protect this flank a little bit. And your reserve model, you said it was a Boktar?
The Boktar paramedic is just there.
Who's somewhere over there. And that's the viral rifle one if it's the paramedic?
Yes.
Not the Red Fury.
I'm going to say yes. Yes, viral rifle.
Something we neglected to mention at the beginning is there is an exclusion zone. So you can't get within 8 inches of the centre from either side. So yeah, I think we are deployed. Are you deployed? Are you happy?
No.
No?
No.
Okay. we'll have a minute and we'll come back. So you're ready to go. I've spent a command token to take 2 orders off your second group, which has the Boktar, the sniper, the missile launcher and stuff in it.
Yeah.
Because I'm assuming the first thing you want to do is get rid of that missile launcher.
Well.
And it gives you less chances to do it if it goes wrong.
Well, yes.
That's my thinking.
Yes. Okay, so I'm going to use the
That one.
first Dale Army. And he's going to go here. Stand up and go here.
Okay. Who can he see?
He can see missile launcher friend.
Oh, missile launcher will defer.
Okay, I'm going to fire Panzerfaust, surprisingly.
No, not surprisingly. I don't believe you have surprise attack.
With number 1.
Dial army number 1, please.
I know I want to look at him, but
You want to look across the
I
board.
want to look across the board.
Yeah, I get it. I'll never see you when you're not in cover.
No.
So I will shoot you back with both the missiles.
I shall shoot you with...
And I'm going to go for blast mode.
I think the other fella's out of range, but...
It's entirely possible, but, you know, if I don't try it, I won't know.
Yeah.
And, you know, you won't get your cover if I do hit you.
Yeah, and there's that as well.
And you're going to Panzerfaust me.
I'm going to Panzerfaust your face.
So we're both in cover.
We are.
You're in good range. I don't think I'm going to be in good range. I don't think that's over 2 foot.
That is 20 and a half. 20 and a half.
Which I think is zeros for a missile launcher. I don't use them very often. It is zeros. So I get 0 for the range, +1 for my fire team.
Nice.
So I've got 2 shots, which would be on 14s, -3 for your cover. 2 shots on 11s.
I don't have, there's no mimetism on these fellas, is there? No. It's just a one use
Yeah.
thing.
And you get 1 shot back.
I get 1 shot back, +3 for the range, -3 for your cover.
That's it.
That's it. So I'm on flats, which is not great.
I think it's 11.
11s?
So we all need 11s, but I've got 2 dice.
Yeah. But these are 8 points.
This is true. This is a fair fight.
Okay. 11s.
11s.
20 and a 10. 10 is really good.
I'm moderately happy
Through gritted
with the
teeth.
10.
Through gritted teeth, 10 is really
Yeah,
good.
but I know what your dice are like.
17. No, it's fine.
Okay. So he has to take 3 saves. Well, and we might...
Do that now.
He's very dead.
Oh, yeah. And now we need to get...
We need to
Tape
check
measure
some
out.
stuff.
He is.
He is within 6 centimetres. He will be caught in the
About
blast.
5 mil.
So he will also have to make 3 saving throws.
That sucks.
Not for me.
Well, yeah, I should have really...
Yeah.
Okay, so the 3 for his mate. Oh, a 1 and a 4.
And a 10. Oh, he's very dead.
Oh, bugger.
Well, that went remarkably well for me. Less well for the Dailami.
Yeah.
Do we know where we're going next? Have you made the universal sign for bugger?
I think the only thing I've really got now to take him on, because there's a building in the way for Octavia,
That's kind of why I went there.
unless she kind of zips across here, and even there.
Oh, that's going to be really a...
Nah.
No, that's a struggle to get that angle.
Nah.
She's doing a wonderful job of covering the middle.
She is. So, she would be as well, but I don't want to kind of...
Well, you can always come back to her. You can do other stuff. Yeah. I'll give you a minute, shall I? Okay, so after a lot of thinking, you said we're doing other stuff and told me to look at a Bereed, who is standing up and running off.
Standing up and running off. Don't think anybody gets to see her yet.
I don't think anyone will see her there, no. I am pretty turtled up. I'll run forward to there.
Still staying out of his line of sight.
Oh yeah, you're still too low. That building will block line of sight. Are we saying we can shoot through that courtyard?
It's not a building with a roof on it, is it?
No.
So I think yes.
So you got to be careful as you come across there then.
Oh yeah, I'm not going to go back much further. Right, another order. Spend another order on her.
Another order on the Breed.
She is going to go as far forward as she can
Without being seen.
without being seen. So
Okay.
let me know where it is.
If you go a little bit further back, and if you like do a loop, I won't see you at all because of the way the archers line up. Yeah, if you go there,
Over there.
you'll be fine. You come across that way 4 inches, I don't see you.
So that is inch and a half. So inch and a half back there. But this point,
Yeah.
I'll just mark it here. I'm going to fire some pictures.
Ah, some hacking shenanigans are about to occur.
Well, there's lots of heavy infantry over there, so it makes sense, doesn't
This
it?
is definitely Bizarro land. We're in reverse territory. You're using hackers, I've got heavy infantry. We're going to melt people's brains. Okay, where are you firing the pitcher? I'm guessing somewhere by a red crate.
Yeah, let's kind of go. Let's go here
Okay.
for one.
Which will be over 8, less than 16, so it'll be in good range. So a basic +3 for your...
I'm going to go here for now.
Yeah. Ballistic skill roll +3.
Okay, yeah, 2 shots at this. Let's waste them all now. 15. 5. Excellent.
Okay, so the repeater's landed and the breed's off somewhere else.
Where's your... Oh yeah. Let's go. Let's have a go. At something cool. So.
Okay.
One.
It
Four
worries me.
gets me there. I'm here at the moment.
Yeah.
So I can fire through that gap.
Okay. You're going to try and kill my hacker.
No. I'm just going to go.
You're just going to try and annoy my hacker.
Yep. And then we'll end up here.
Okay, so you've run around the side of the building. But before you run off, you're going to fire your other pitcher somewhere over here, you said?
Yeah, further. It's a risk. It's a thing. What's the ranges on pitches?
You need to be less than 16, more than less than 16 to be good.
I started here.
Yeah.
Further back. That's not cheat. You know what?
Go for it.
Go for it, eh?
Yeah, why not?
Why not?
You've already got one down, this one's a bonus.
Mm.
So what's the range from where you were to there?
Oh, just 2.
And you've just taken the... We know roughly where you were.
Over 16.
It's over 16.
20.
20?
20.
Okay. Is that a 0 or a -3 with the pitcher? I can't
I don't
remember.
know. Pitches. Pistol. What's it called? Pitcher.
Pitcher.
Oh yeah, here it is. -3.
So 9.
13. That's not 9. Oh.
Okay, so I can breathe a sigh of relief that the pitcher didn't land right in the middle of my fire team. Where to now?
The Laseek standing up.
The Laseek is standing up. I'm assuming she's not standing up to wave and be friendly.
No.
So I'll get +3 for the range this time.
Mm-hmm. It's
But an additional -3 because of your mimetism
and cover.
and cover. So I'll still be on 11s on 2 dice, but I think you're going to be on flats. I'm going to go for the 2 shots with the explosive. I'm going to go for the blast again. Take away your cover.
Longer than that.
Are we over 2 foot?
We are over 2 foot.
That's all I care about. Are you shooting at me?
31. Yes, I am.
I thought you would be. So you get +3 for the range, -3 for my cover. I get +3 for the range, +1 for my fire team.
How many bursts do I get on this thing?
2. Burst 2.
I roll pistol now. I roll sniper rifle. DA plus shock.
Yeah.
I get 3. No, sniper rifle 2. Rifle that's 3. So it's DA plus shock.
I don't care about the shot.
12s.
2 dice on 12s versus 2 dice on 11s. This is another fair fight. Okay, less than 11. Another 10.
Oh, you
Another
swine.
10.
12s. 17 and a 9.
So 3 saves against damage 14 for the Laseek.
7 and 10 get me.
Yeah, I think you're dead.
Yep.
So far, these long range exchanges are going my way.
They certainly are.
Having been on the receiving end of that model, I know how annoying he can be. So I have some degree of sympathy for you, but at the same time, I don't. So this camo token you wanted me to look at.
Okay, I'm going to stand up.
You're going to stand up,
I'm going to go
and you're going to meander over that way.
to here.
Can you see anyone from there?
I think I've got a line of sight against your Santiago Knight.
You think you can see my Santiago Knight?
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's not so good. My Santiago Knight does not have any weapons that are good at long range. I'm going to defer because you know, you might shoot at me, you might do nothing. We'll find out.
I'm going to shoot at you.
You're
I
gonna
know you said you should use it as an ARO piece.
I personally find
you.
I personally find them more useful as an ARO piece.
Yeah, but I'm an aggressive player, so
You are a tad on the aggressive side when you play style. I completely concur. I'm going to dodge if you're shooting at me because my combi rifle ain't going to hit you from there.
Okay, and you.
Are you another Dailami?
Yeah.
With another Panzerfaust?
Yeah.
Okay, you're going to be in good range because that's over 16, less than 32.
Mm-hmm.
I am in cover.
You are.
So you're on 11s and I will dodge on a 13.
Okay, dodging on a 12.
13 or less.
19. Oh, you didn't.
I didn't dodge.
Now this means I've got a hit.
You got an 11 or less.
7. Yay! Yeah, I won one. Sorry, got excited then.
So I get half my armour of 4 down to 2, but I still get my cover.
Mm-hmm.
So 5 armour, damage 14, so 10s. A 19 and a 15. So I fail 1. I'm going to choose to. I'd like to fail my guts roll, but I'm religious. So I'm going to have to ask God nicely. God says I'm not allowed to move. Ow!
Yeah, I did something. I won one.
Where to next?
I
Is he using his other Panzerfaust?
think he might. It might as well before he dies.
Before he dies. Okay. Is he idling just to begin with?
He's gonna idle.
He doesn't want to move off. He's happy
No,
where
he's
he
got
is.
cover from there. So
I'm going to dodge again because you're still no closer for my combi rifle.
okay, so we know the numbers.
11s and 13s again. Come on, 13 or less. Oh no.
Come on, less.
Oh, you missed by 1. Ah! Phew. I got away with it. Just. And he's run out of rockets. Where to next?
All right, climbing onto this Crimson Imp.
It's taller than Silhouette 2, so a climb, I'd say you can move 4 inches up it as you scramble up the side.
I'm gonna move around a little bit before I get so I don't get shot by him.
Have you? Have I got line of sight over there?
Well, to this guy, if I jump straight.
Oh, if you jump straight up there, yeah. Sorry, I didn't realise you were right on that back corner.
Yeah.
So it's a couple of orders to get him up there. Shall I give you a minute to think about it? Look at the Boktar.
Look at the young Boktar.
The young Boktar
The young Boktar
is going to utilise his tactical awareness order
He is.
and go running off, seeking fame and glory.
Mm.
I don't believe anyone can see you as you do that move. No,
I
you.
was hoping not.
Where did he? Oh, actually, where did he go?
Well, if he sees that, I'll come around this side. Can you see?
I can see that side for sure. No, I can't see that side. Is he 6'2" or 6'4"?
I don't know. First time I've used him, really.
I still haven't assembled mine, so you're ahead of me.
Oh, he's horrible to put together. Boktar 2.
6'2".
6'2".
Okay. Are we getting another order on the Boktar?
That was that order. So another order on the Boktar. He's got super jump.
He does. Now, I don't believe you can claim cover if you on the order you use super jumper.
Okay.
We can check that, but I'm pretty sure that's how that works.
I'm going to definitely go here first, then up. So that's 2. There's 4. And I'm going to idle at that.
I don't think anyone will see you there.
No. Then I'm going to do that special thing at any point in the game. Thanks, Lobo. You don't have to announce it at the beginning of things. I'm going to create another.
Well, I just did it because I'm old and my memory's crap.
We both did, and I imagine lots of people did. So I'm going to do it now. Use my point for
to get another order in this group.
Yeah.
Now, who can you see from there? Can you see the Knight of Justice or not?
I don't think I can.
Just this fella.
Just the guy on top.
And you haven't come far enough. No, I won't see you with that fella. So it's just the missile launcher.
Just the missile launcher.
And this is the last order in this group, isn't it?
Last order in that group. I'm running out of orders fast.
You can't do another commandy token thing. Well, that's definitely close. I'm going to dodge because that's going to be really close.
Okay, I'm going to shoot her.
I thought you would.
Magic number is there.
You're within 16. So that cancels out my cover. So you're on flat rolls with 3 dice with your viral rifle. I'll be dodging on a 17.
What do I shoot you on? 13s.
So 3 dice on 13s versus 1 on 17s. 17 or less to dodge.
9.
9, not bad.
More than 9, less than 13. It's not very big.
3 of them.
Oh, there's 1. 11. 11's good.
14 is missed. So 1 hit.
Double
Double action.
action.
3 points of cover, 3 points of armour. Oh, sorry, 3 points of BTS. Damage 13, so 8 or better. An 8 and a 9.
Oh, you are. You are. You really are.
I am today, aren't I?
Yes, you are.
You've got no more orders, so I'm just going to stay there. I'm going to let God say I can stay there.
Okay, people at home, this is probably a mistake, but I just want to do it. I'm using the lieutenant's order.
Okay. On the Boctor?
And I'm going to idle.
Is it the Boctor?
Yeah.
I didn't think the paramedic could be a lieutenant option.
Yeah.
I'm going to dodge again.
Yeah, I'm going to shoot you again.
You can shoot me again?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's probably a mistake.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's definitely going to be a priority target regardless of whether I'm alive or dead now.
Oh, he's like a Teutonic Knight. He can bounce about and do all sorts of things, so.
We'll put that to the test. Okay, so I need a 17 again.
6.
Ooh, that's not as good.
More than 6, less than
13.
There's a critical.
But that's
4,
it.
But the 4 and the 3.
So again, 8 or better.
It was
An
critical.
11 and a 2.
It was a critical.
Okay, so I've got 2 hits.
Yeah, no, double action.
Oh, sorry, I'm with you now. I will take 2 wounds and be unconscious.
Yay.
Are you happy he's finally gone down?
Happy is a strong word.
So you have 1 regular order left in the other group. Who is getting the luxury of having it spent on them?
I think the killer hacker. I don't like where she is.
The bereaved.
Yeah.
You'd like the bereaved to be elsewhere.
Yep. Going prone. Move. You can go prone after the first
You
movement.
can go prone at the start of the short movement skill, so you can move and then move again.
And then go prone.
Yeah, you can run forward and then dive on the floor.
So essentially, we are climbing up the stairs, getting an inch in,
And then diving on the floor up there.
and then diving on the floor up here.
Okay, so you've ended up there, and that's your entire order.
Essentially, yeah, but she's in a better position.
She's harder to kill.
Yeah. And she's a specialist, and she's gonna
And stuff and things.
stuff and things.
Okay. So do you have any other sneaky orders you're going to be acquiring?
No, I think I've done all the things and the things and the. Oh, wasn't it just Wasn't it?
He did well.
He did good.
Boy done good.
Boy
Given
done good.
newly painted model curse, I'm quite pleased he did what he did.
Yeah, they putting the Dale Army too close to the other fella. The idea was one's going to go there and one's going to go up here.
Yeah. I think that's a teachable moment.
It certainly is.
For the boys and girls watching at home, don't do that.
Yeah. And we're doing more of a what went wrong at the end of each round because we were asked to on the feedback. Thank you very much for the feedback.
Was that something that went wrong?
That was something that was right wrong. That was something that I didn't want to do, but I was running out of options. Perhaps I should have done the Boktar thing first.
Quite possibly.
But it was risking my lieutenant. That's the problem.
Well, he's there now.
He's there now, and he's in a good place.
Yeah.
He's feeling it. He's feeling in a good place.
Right then. Shall I work out what orders I've got and do a thing?
Yeah, you got them all, apart from one. You have it. You'll go.
I do. So I have 2 impetuous orders on the Teutonic Knights, but they won't count because
They're in a team.
they're still being told to calm down by the Knight of Santiago, who's going, "It's shooting at me! It's shooting at me!
Stop him shooting at me."
But for now, we're going to start with the Knight of Justice in the fire team.
Because somebody said, "That's your lieutenant over there.
Yeah.
Let's kill it and mess him up on for his next
I'm
turn."
gonna nudge to the corner so I can see you but stay in cover.
Oh no!
Because I've got 9 points of BTS against that viral crap you're going to be shooting back at me.
Yes, fair enough.
I'm also going to nudge this guy around the corner a bit so I can see that picture for a
Do you
second.
know what?
Yeah?
Should we put some things up there? Because it is very close. Because I can't actually see the model head from my head.
Okay, we can make this nice and easy then. I'll
2
just
seconds.
climb the ladder and I'll be there.
Oh.
And I'll still be in cover. And we can see each other.
That's fair enough.
The paramedic that's in here is also going to move out to this corner.
I'm going to dodge.
You can dodge.
Yes, because I'm better at dodging than shooting Spitfires. because you'll be shooting at Spitfires.
I have a
quite
Spitfire
well.
to come back, yeah.
+3, -3. Does the Bucktar have?
You've got mimetism.
So -3 overall, +1.
No, because I've gone down to 4 man now.
Oh yeah.
So I'm going to be on.
It's still -3, which is still.
I'm going to be on 11s.
Yeah, still pretty good.
5 dice on 11s.
Yeah, they're awesome, aren't they?
And if you shoot me, I've got 12 points of armor against your shots.
Yeah, this is why I usually bring him.
Yeah.
Got lots of armor.
I've watched and learned, you see.
Yeah, it's the massive BTS that's around.
Against this stuff, yeah.
Okay.
So you're dodging.
I'm dodging.
On a 16,
Yeah.
and I've got 5 shots back on you on 11s with the Spitfire.
Okie dokie. 16. 4.
More than
I
4.
dodged.
More than 4 less than 11.
How many hit me?
The 16 and the 17 miss. The 4 matches. The 5 and the 9 both hit you.
2.
Oh. Oh.
Jeez.
I think you're unconscious, sir, because you've got 2 wounds, haven't you?
Oh no. Oh.
That was unlucky. I'm not complaining though. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to give Claw a minute to remember how the English language works, and we'll come back.
Right, next.
I'm going to spend another order on the Core Fire team. The Crozier with the Spitfire is going to take control. Now we're going to do a move. So he's going to climb back down the ladder for 3. And he's going to nudge up to there.
Crozier's the one with MSV, I remember.
Yeah, he's going to go up there for 3 and across here for 1. And that's it. No one else is moving for the second half. No one can see me, I don't believe, because everyone's back there still.
Yeah.
The second half, I'm going to shoot that picture with my Spitfire.
Sounds fair enough.
It's within 2 foot. So 5 shots hitting it on 15s. Okay, so 15s. I've hit the repeater 6 times. Would you like to make 6 saving throws?
No.
I got a critical.
Let's just roll 5.
Roll 5, see what happens. Yeah, the 1 and the 11 and the 12. Yeah.
He's climbed up there, he's shot 6 times, well, with a critical, the repeater, and that is gone. Next order, sir.
I'm going to spend its own order. It's going to shimmer into existence here as a camo token, and it's going to move off.
Specialist? What's it?
Currently, it's a camo token.
Yeah, it's a specialist.
I mean, there's only one thing it can be. It's a Trinitarian.
Yeah, it's the specialist one that's going to go and
Moves
press
there.
Yep.
No one can see me.
Nope.
I'm going to move there for the second half. Still no one can see me.
Nope.
I'm going to spend another order on it. It's going to place a small care package there, which will reveal it to be a Trinitarian forward observer with boarding shotgun.
The specialist one.
Yep.
Yeah.
And it's going to keep moving to get into contact with that console.
Stay there for a point.
I'll definitely be staying there for a point, but I'm definitely going to make another order on him to try and nudge the beacon as well.
Yeah.
So I will spend an order on the Trinitarian. I'm going to go prone. I'm going to crawl an inch this way, crawl an inch back. So I'm in base contact. Oh, do I want to do that? I'm going to go prone and stay next to it. Oh, I was thinking about placing another mine, but I'd rather spend the order to do the thing. And I will try and dupe the console, so I need a 13 or less. Can I pass a whip roll as Pano? No, not on a 15 I can't.
Got that many points left.
I've got 4 orders left.
You know what? If you just stay there and just move it, you've got 1 point for being in control of that console.
Yeah.
And then you'll have another point for moving this in there. So it's worth, then it'd be 2-0.
It would.
Which, it's not going to be a massive scoring game, I don't think.
Where's your HVT again?
I'm not telling you.
Oh, okay. She's over there, she's just there. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to spend another order on the Trinitarian. And we'll try and dupe the console.
Idle and doopy-doop.
Idle and doopy-doop. Come on, 13 or less. A 16, I'm getting worse. There are probably other things I could be doing, but I still think getting that point and pushing it that way. Because if I push it that way, then you've got to push it this way in your turn, otherwise I'm going to get another point every turn.
Yep.
So I think it is worth another order. And I just need to pick whichever one of these dice is going to roll low. 13 or less. A 1. That's pretty low. I'm going to choose to nudge
So you've nudged it 2 inches towards me. So it is fully in my...
It is in your half, and I've activated that beacon, so I can't activate that beacon again.
You struggled to activate it that time.
This is it's a fair observation. I cannot argue with that.
You have 2 regular orders left. You do have an emergency order and lieutenant's orders.
I do potentially have an emergency order and lieutenant's orders. This is true. Right. Octavia can't see anything over here because of the building.
Nope.
The breed is prone, so the only thing I'm going to deal with if I come up to this corner is that Panzerfaustlust
Yep.
thing. So I'm going to spend an order on the other Knight of Justice, who's going to run 6 inches over here, and then 2 inches around there. Should still be out your line of sight at that point.
No, don't see him.
And with the last regular order, I'm going to run up to the corner here, staying in cover, but it's that lovely awkward model. Can we see each other there?
We can.
Am I still in cover there?
You are.
What would you like to do, Mr. Dailami?
No idea. Give me a second. Okay, I will be dodging on a 10 or shooting you on probably an 8. But the problem is, my light shotgun getting through your million armour plus cover would be difficult.
I mean, it's only 5 armour, but I get your point.
You know what I mean. So, rather than having 2 miracles of hitting you and getting through your army, I think I'm going to dodge.
You're going to dodge?
On a 10, yeah.
I'm going to use the combi rifle and shoot you with that.
Yeah.
We are within
at least
16,
3 times.
we're about 14 and a bit inches.
Yep.
So you're dodging on a 10, I will hit you on 14s.
Plus 3
Plus 3 for range, minus 3. Yep.
Okay, 50-50.
Oh!
You know what? I want to burn these dice. How many times?
3.
3.
Damage 13.
13.
You've got your cover.
I do. The 4s and 3s
Oh,
and 5s
Jesus.
don't take it, do it? I'm glad that you haven't got coup de grace.
I don't get it. I can shoot you, but I can't press the buttons. This is the reverse of how this normally goes.
Yeah.
I'm not sure I like how I've left this fire team. So I am going to use the command token
Thingy,
to get a new...
the ITS thing.
Yeah.
I kind of like it.
I'm going to make the paramedic the person in charge. We're going to do a move to begin with, and she's going to clamber back down the ladder. You know what? We're going to nudge just... Ooh, do I... You still got missileology, yes. I'm going to nudge back around the corner with him. You're going to be at the bottom of the stairs. I think I can afford to run you forward to here. And for the second half, whilst I'm up there, I will paramedic the Teutonic Knight. So he'll need to pass a physique.
So you're getting up and down?
So I was here. I was stood next to him to begin with.
I thought that was your...
That's the paramedic. No, he got down last turn.
No, you shot me with the Spitfire.
Yes.
You shot that thing with the Spitfire.
That was with this one here.
Right.
The one with pink hair is the paramedic, and while he ran around the corner to shoot the thing, she climbed up the stairs and got in face-to-face contact. So this order, she's climbed back down.
Oh, I'm with you now. I thought that was the one that was shooting down. Sorry.
So I've just got to pass the physique roll with the Teutonic Knight to make him bounce back into life.
Yeah.
But he won't be part of the fire team if he does.
That's a shame.
Unless I spend another command token and reform them. We'll get to that in a second. Okay, 14 or less.
I to lose.
10. The Teutonic Knight feels better. Yeah, I'm going to spend another command token to reform the fire team to bring him back in with everybody else.
Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah. That is...
You've only got 1 command token left now.
I've got 1 command token left.
Burned through them.
I have burned through them.
But then I am seriously in struggling word time.
So I have no desire to spend my lieutenant's orders. I could spend them on the NCO guy I've got back here, but I don't want to move them because Octavia is still covering the middle quite nicely, and I'm covering that way from where I am, and that way with the Santiago Knight. So yeah, I'm done. Whew, that went well. I mean, the Spitfire taking out your Boktar was very, very lucky to do it in one shot. The Knight of Justice deleting him was to be expected, I think. That should have worked.
Yeah.
Couple of orders spent taking out or getting the console activated. Right decision. I've got a mine behind me as well to cover me from sneaky shenanigans. Yeah, and getting him back up I think was worth a couple of command tokens. So yeah, I'm quite happy with that. I don't think anything went particularly wrong. I don't think I'd change anything drastically. So yeah, over to you.
Okay, see what I've got left and who can do what. Nobody can do anything.
We should have mentioned the score because it scores every game round, and it's 2-0 to me because I have control of that console, and that is entirely within your half of the table. But I don't have control of that, so I don't get that point. So you are in Lost Lieutenant.
I am.
So we've got a bunch of irregular orders on the board.
I honestly thought I would be able to kind of like dodge down on the way.
You were very unlucky to lose the Boktar, but it's that one dice of dodging. Doesn't matter how high you target numbers, you can roll low.
And I did.
Do we know where we're starting?
We do. We're using its own order.
It's going to shimmer.
It's going to shimmer. And it's a full order to move that, isn't it?
It's an entire order skills, yeah.
Entire order skill. So let's go to there.
I don't know what you are. Ooh. I'm glad. I'm kind of glad I moved the guy with the Spitfire around the corner, but at the same time I'm kind of not because he's the one with the MSV. The only person who can see you is the missile launcher. I'm going to defer in case you shoot at me.
Okay, just 1 second.
Okay, so slight addendum or amendment.
He doesn't have amendment. He
doesn't have camouflage.
No, he's got hidden deployment and surprise attack, but not camouflage, which didn't make sense. Anyway, before Lolo tells us, he's
run well.
He hasn't got camouflage.
He runs around the corner.
He runs around.
I now know what he is as he runs around the corner.
He's a nadir.
Okay. If you're going to go for the shot, did you want to come all the way around the corner?
No.
Would you like to nudge him back and put him in cover?
Thank you, because
in which case, if you're going to be in cover, I'm going to dodge rather than shoot you.
Because you know he's got a Panzerfaust.
Because I know he's got a Panzerfaust because I can see him.
He's not a camo token.
The reason I was shooting is because he was in the open.
Yeah.
Now he's not in the open. I don't want to.
He's -9.
That'll be -9. I don't fancy that.
Yeah. I'll have a go with the Panzerfaust.
So you're going to Panzerfaust me and I'm going to dodge. So you'll be on +3, -3, and I'll dodge on a 17.
I'm on 12, you're on 17.
Right. That was a bit disjointed, but we got there in the end.
Sorry, people.
Okay. 17s. 13's pretty good.
It's more than I need. 19.
Okay. So you've fired a Panzerfaust at me and I dodged out the way.
You did.
And that was the Nadir's own order. Where to next?
What was the range on that?
I think it was 20 something, 22. Yeah, it was about 21. Yeah, so you're about 18 now, I would imagine. So where to? Do we know?
Yeah.
Drew's. Which one?
The grenade.
The one on the edge.
Yeah.
Where is it off to?
Oh, I'm using the regular order as an order.
So you're using its regular order.
Yeah.
Onto the Nadir.
I've got to do it sometime.
The Nadir's going to run to there.
Ooh.
You're now in the open. I'm going to missile you twice. Have you come far enough that I can see you with the Knight of Justice? I don't think so. I think the corner just saves you. What are we doing with the second half?
I'm going to Panzerfaust you with the second half because it's, again, better than...
So at some point you're going to be over 16, so you'll still need 12s, and I'll have 2 shots. Would have been on 14s, -6 on 8s. 2 dice on 8s versus your 1 on a 12.
Still not good. Okay, so unfortunately some of the dice cam clips got corrupted. I found out during the edit. It was a good game, so I'm going to carry on with it. So what happened was the Nadir died because my dice aren't very good. The crit from the missile launcher kind of killed him again. That missile launcher is getting very annoying. But hey, let's carry on.
Oh. This Teutonic Knight with the missile launcher. You remember when I assembled him, I said I'll probably never use him because I don't particularly like missile launchers. Apparently I love missile launchers now. Right then, do we need a minute? Right, you cackled and went, Bashi!
Bashi!
So, I believe you have some Bashi bazooks.
Yes, 2 of them.
2 of them?
Well, I'm going to bring one on.
Oh, it looks like 6 to me.
Yeah, there are many. There are many Bashis.
So they're coming on up here.
6 is there.
Well, that is not a stealthy action.
No.
They have to be on the board edge. With that order, use them to parachute on. You know which one's the real one.
I will forget though.
And they have to be in base-to-base contact when they appear. Okay, so I have an ARO from the Knight of Justice. Well, I'm going to go for the dodge at -3.
Yeah. Do you get bonus to your dodge movement?
I don't, but you know, I can change my facing to deal with whichever way you're going to appear.
Well, if I come that way, you've got a Teutonic Knight to upset me.
Yeah, but you know, still. Yeah, I'm going to have a dodge at -3. I have dodged a little bit to try and be in a better position, but I have got my back exposed to the rest of the board over here, but I'm relying on my friends to keep me safe.
I'm mostly dead anyway.
Where's the other one coming on? The tokens have gone over there, so I'm assuming over there.
If I came kind of at a similar place here,
Oh, the bad things will happen.
bad things will happen.
Bad things will definitely
Bad
happen.
things will definitely happen. So I'm going to go up at this strip.
You're going to come on over there in your friendly zone.
I think.
And is this another rifle specialist one?
Yeah, this is the another
Okay.
specialist. Because I wanted more specialists.
And now you just want the orders.
And now I just want the orders.
Okay. Well, I don't think I'm going to have any AROs for you appearing over there because you're going to be too low down for me to see you with a missile launcher and everybody else is looking the wrong way. And what group are they in? Are they both in the same group?
They're both in the scoop 2.
They're both in group 2.
Yeah, so they've got Octavia
And
the Doctor.
And the Doctor with them. Okay. Do we know what we're doing with the next orders?
Not yet.
Okay.
Right then.
You've had a think. You have a plan.
Plan's a strong word.
A notion.
A notion. I'm going to use the
You're
Doctor's.
gonna spend a command token to steal the Doctor's order.
Yep.
And the Doctor is in the same group and you've walked over here. Where are the other two? Where are the other things going? 'Cause I'm guessing the one that's moved to the corner is probably the real one.
Yeah. You think?
Well, I can see the others with other things. So the Knight of Santiago will shoot at the front one with his combi rifle. And the...
You're guessing that they're not the real ones.
I am. And...
So if you dodge, you get some extra movement.
I haven't finished yet.
Okay.
I'm guessing, but you know, they might have something I'm forgetting about, and you might be being, you know, really sneaky. So I'm going to shoot at all 3 of them. So yeah, the Santiago Knight's going to shoot at the one nearest me.
Yep.
I'm going to use the submachine gun on the specialist to shoot at the white token furthest away, and I am going to use my. I'm going to use my heavy pistol to shoot at this one as it comes around the corner.
Big bullets.
Slightly bigger bullets than the combi rifle, and still in good range.
Yeah. I'm going to use, if I use the template, these 2 miss.
Okay, that's good. That saves some dice rolls.
Yeah.
So that is the real one.
But yeah, I'm now in cover. That's the thing.
Yeah.
If I use a template, you shoot me back without, and I have to take.
You do have your surprise attack though, because you have attacked me from a marker state.
So I think I'm like shooting you. I think I'm going to shoot you with dice rather than templates, because then it's face to face.
So you're going to be on +6 -3 for the cover, so 14s, 2 dice.
14s.
I get +3 for the range, -3 for your cover.
-3 for surprise.
So I'm on 11s on 1 dice.
What happened was the Bassi Bazooka hit, and unfortunately it just bounced off the knight. Well, it was bound to happen, to be honest, because of the armour and stuff. So anyway, back to it.
Right, so there was much discussions. And
Running out of options. In fact, I have very few options. The killer hacker, can come down here, come around here, then get shot by him again. And try and move that out of the way.
You need to move that, otherwise I don't have to do anything to get 2 points.
Yeah.
Assuming that Trinitarian doesn't die.
So I'm going to move Ada.
You did say something about good old-fashioned violence as well.
Good old-fashioned violence, yeah.
So Ada's off somewhere.
Ada is off somewhere.
If in doubt, trust the Shazvasti. This does not seem like a good plan. I'm assuming Ada is stealthy.
She is.
Okay. So
I say that. Yes, she is.
yeah, nothing I can do about that.
I don't want to get seen.
We've never said you can shoot through those, so
That's one.
nothing I can do about that.
I'm going to use one of them. And
Another precious command token, or
this is in the same group, so I can use.
you're going to use the regular order that the veteran
same group.
Drews gave you. Okay. You're going to come up to the corner so you can see. To be fair, the bane of your existence.
Yeah,
Well, that is really close.
it is.
Does Ada have mimetism? I'm assuming she does.
She has marital arts. She has mimetism -3.
So if I shoot you at -6 because of cover and mimetism, so I'll be on 8 if I shoot you.
Oh, range wise?
You're not within 8.
No.
So I'm not at -3. So I'll be on 0s for the range. 2 dice on 8, or I can dodge on a 17. You know what? I'm going to go for the 2 dice on 8s again. Put another couple of explosive missiles down on that corner.
Fair enough. It will work. I'm going to shoot you back.
0s, you're over 8.
That is 8. So a little bit too close. So I'm on 0s. -3
for cover.
-3 for cover, so it's not going to be great. It's going to be 9s.
3 dice on 9s versus 2 on 8s.
Okay, so this one, Ada fluffed, and that's horrible knight with missile launcher successfully hit Ada, but surprise, Ada actually survived all 3 saves, so armor for the win.
Next order.
Next order, I'm going to use.
Now it's a precious command token.
Now it's a precious command token and Octavius.
To spend on.
Spend on Ada.
Are they in the same group?
Octavia is in the other group. Sorry, yep, you're right. Got to keep an eye on me because I cheat. Who's left alive? The breed.
The breed's order is going on instead. Okay. I was sure you had an order. It's just, in case you.
I knew I had it somewhere. Sorry.
Yeah, no, it's fine. It's easy to get confused.
Especially when you're a bit dim. Right. She is going to go all the way around. She's going to go all out.
She apparently does not like me.
Well, it's one. If I get rid of that, it's 1 less. Oh, I don't care.
I don't think you've come far enough for me to see you.
No, that's good.
You're probably within 8 inches now, though, aren't you?
Oh, yeah.
So the Teutonic Knight will use its pistol to shoot at you. Can't remember what type of pistol it gets. Yeah, just a normal pistol. The mine might go off as well. The shock mine that's behind me, I think, is going to go off.
It will get you.
I think it can go past me and clip you. We'll get a template and check. What do I want to do? You're going to shoot me, aren't you? I got -6 mimetism.
Yep.
I'm going to shoot you with my boarding shotgun, and I'm going to go in hit mode so we get a face-to-face roll out of it.
Yeah.
Because
you're winning all the face-to-face rolls. Yes.
Well, it seems to be so. So yeah, 2 pistol shots from up here, a boarding shotgun shot from there, and we'll get a blast template to check whether that mine can get you without hitting me.
And
then what are you doing?
I'm going to put all the bullets into the point scoring.
Into the Trinitarian's getting shot with shock, is he a lot?
Yeah, the mine is where there.
Can I get you without hitting me?
Yeah, just.
So the mine will also have to function, detonate, and explode.
Oh yeah, suicide.
You're going to use shock to kill me?
Are you shock immune?
I am not shock immune.
You haven't got that much armor.
I've only got 1 point of armour.
Yeah.
So 3 rounds of shock into me, hitting me +3 for the range, -6 for my mimetism.
So -3.
I get +6 for the range, then -3 for you. So I'm on flat rolls of 12s, and you're on -3s.
Yeah, still covered from there.
Yeah, I'll give you cover. I don't know if you're in cover against the pistol shots from up here.
Nope.
So I'll be on 14, 17s.
Okay. It's not the one I care about.
Okay. So the Trinitarian needs 12.
Yeah.
You need whatever you need at -3, is it?
Yeah.
9s?
8. Okay, so my dice are continuing to be a pain in the rear. Yeah, it didn't go well. Basically, he got shot by the pistol from that pesky Teutonic Knight with missile launcher and died badly. Well, say badly. It's a vasty state. So yeah, dice. I'm kind of glad you didn't see that one because I kind of swore, I think. Yeah, let's get back to it.
That didn't go well for Ada, but I've just had a dough moment because there's a prone token next to the person with the missile launcher and I've been scared of moving around.
She's standing up.
She's standing up now.
She's as you thought she was. Even I can't.
I could see the future. That's what I could see. I could see the future. Okay, is that your last order?
I'm looking. Jeez. I'm gonna have to add some points. I think I'm okay.
You're over 75 at the moment, you think?
I've got one command point left. I could create something to move this one into a better position.
Currently, I don't know which one's real.
No.
That is working in its favour.
So I think I'm going to leave that. I'm going to leave my command point. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, right, done.
Any thoughts on round 2 other than you hate me and I'm not invited back?
I'm just not getting the dice rolls.
The dice have been really cruel.
And that was... Ada was a panic. I had to try and get rid of that because it's a point.
It is.
And I thought that was an easier point to stop than standing out in front of a missile launcher.
I can see the logic.
At good range.
Yep.
So that's why I went for that, and it didn't work. I'm struggling for things to do. The Drews are really good units, but I'm not being able to get them out because if I go over the top, the Knight gets me. If I come around the side, the Teutonic Knight gets me. And he's awesome tonight.
He is on fire.
And scaring the Jesus out of me now. I'm struggling for things to do. Now, if you have an idea that I should have done, so it is a teachable moment, tell me in the comments below what I should have done, because this is not working. Not having dice is just not working. Even when I get closer to them, it's still not working.
Okay.
I survived the missile launcher.
You did.
Which was nice.
Right then. My turn 2.
You're round 2.
Yeah, none of those impetuous orders matter because they've all got handlers.
It doesn't matter, you've got more bloody orders anyway.
I do, because I got the fella back up and the Secretarians on the board. I'm going to spend a regular order on this Knight of Justice.
Okay.
I am going to, for God and Joan of Arc, I'm going to charge you.
Okay, I'm going to use my shotgun. I can either use dice and get a 5% chance of getting a critical, or just blast you.
If you use dice, my martial arts will affect your shot.
So I'm just going to use template.
You're going to template me?
Template you, yeah. You're out of cover this time. We've still got many armor.
I've got 5 armor still, yeah. I will hit you with my sword, my double action sword, on a
many.
26.
On a many.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you've hit me. Just do you critical?
Do I critical you? Yeah. Okay, so 1 dice at +6. It's not critical. So just 2 armor saves against
6.
The 6 is not going to save you. The 16 will be fine, but you are unconscious. And I need to get a 9 or better. Ping.
Hey-ho.
So you're unconscious on the floor. I am going to spend another order on this Knight of Justice. Run 6 inches over there. No one can see me.
I don't think so.
I'll go on 4 inches over that way.
Yeah.
Another 2, sorry. Another order on her. I'm going to run 3 inches into base to base and then just tuck
specialist
back around it. She's a full observer.
Right.
In the second half, we will try and boop-de-doop. Actually, no, we're going to stay
there for the point.
Contact with it.
Stay for the
Then
extra
you've got to
point.
kill both of us.
Yeah, to stop you getting
To
those
stop
3
you getting
points.
those extra points.
Yeah.
Willpower 13, so 13 or less. That took me a few orders last time as well. Hey, 13 or less. 16. This is the where I fall down. So there's the pressure in the button.
Do it again. Do it again. Do it.
I might come back to doing it.
Do it again. Do it again. Do it again. You're here. You stood here. You've got dice. Do it again. You know you want to.
Thinking.
Okay, I'll do it again later. You still have a million orders. Oh, dear.
If they are a cautious move, can I get away from her? Or do I come up and shoot her? with the fire team.
I'll come back in a minute once you've decided how you're going to kill me.
I'm going to spend some orders on the fire team. The missile launcher is going to take charge.
Ooh.
He's just going to nudge forward to there.
Okay. I don't think you can see anybody new.
No, the guy with the Spitfire is going to nudge over here.
Yeah.
And the Knight of Justice is going to go 3 and 6. Oh, didn't mean to flip you over.
He's dead. He's dead.
He's not dead. Everyone else is staying where they are. Yeah, still with an 8. Still with an 8. We'll just adjust your facing so you're looking that way a bit. And the second half, I will move 2 inches forward. Boop. I'm going to spend another order. This time the Knight of Justice is leaving the fire team. He's going to run 6 inches over here. I believe we can see each other.
Good?
Yeah. And then 2 inches to there. Yeah.
Yep.
Right.
So we can see each other.
That's the second half.
Can we see each other?
Possibly I can see the one at the very end.
I tell you what, let's for ease we'll say no.
Okay. I'll see that one and the model, I think, as I move across on this order. Swing another order. I'm going to move 6 inches now. Can Octavia see me through either of these windows?
Yes.
So if I go to here, will she see me?
Yes.
Then I will stop there. And
do that.
I will see that one and that one as I get to there as well.
Okay.
So you have potentially 2 arrows.
I will dodge with the real one.
Okay. What's Octavia going to do?
Octavia is going to... Well, she can't see you, so...
Oh, she could.
Oh, yeah, she can. No, she might as well just send a missile at you.
You send a missile at me?
Yeah.
I'm ignoring the Bashi.
Through that. Okay, well,
And
I've revealed myself with a Bashi, so you'll see which one it is in a second.
And I'm going to put 4 shots
into Octavia. Fair
from
enough.
my Spitfire.
Okay, so the Bashi, the dodging, it's not those two, it's this one.
Okay. So he'll make his dodge roll in a second. Now I think we're within 2 foot. Yeah, we are. We're at 17 inches. So you're on 0s for the range, -3 for the cover. So you'll hit me on a 9.
Something like that.
I'm on +3 for the range, -3 for your cover, so I'll hit you on 14s with 4 dice.
Those dice are very snarly.
Possibly, we'll find out in a second.
Let's do the Bashi first. 11. Doesn't dodge. Okay, so...
The missile.
The
I should be
missile.
going with blast
9s.
mode.
Ooh.
That's a 9.
It is a 9.
Okay, so I need a 14.
You didn't get a 14.
Can I do some maths? I can get to 14 and I'll do some maths. Okay, I've got 4 saves to make. You've just used the explosive one to take my arm, to take the cover away, so 9s, 10s, 50-50 4 times. I'm dead. I failed 3.
These missile launchers are ace, aren't they?
Okay.
This game is about the missile launchers.
Apparently so. Right, I'm going to spend a regular order on the other Knight of Justice, who's going to idle and try and press the buttons.
Oh, this one that's pressing the buttons.
Yep.
Yeah, because I just don't want to stand out in front
So
of
13 or less. No, 20 is not 13 or less. We might as well stay here because I'm going to spend another order to idle and do it again. An 18. One more order.
the coarse curse of Pano.
20, okay.
Unfortunately, the game's swinging to my direction at this point. It's pretty mute, so...
Not overly helpful.
No.
I'm going to spend the last regular order I have on that Knight of Justice, and they're going to go into suppression fire.
Fair enough.
Just in case your Druze get brave and try to charge for this objective. Right. Can I see anybody? I can see his feet, but we know we can't fire underneath the bug, the spaceship.
Well, he's going to go shuffle to one side, and then he's going to do some speculative firing
Of grenades.
of EM grenades to pin you to the floor.
So I'm going to use my last command token.
Yep. For another order?
To generate a regular order, which I'm going to spend on the Trinitarian.
Alright.
Going to move 2 inches to here.
Yeah.
And then move 2 inches back and adjust his facing. So he's looking that way. So he's covering. He's going to, so he's covering that way.
I'm assuming that you put another mine
And he's
down.
going to put another mine down.
Stop the Bashi coming to shoot you in the back.
To dissuade the Bashi from coming through that gap.
Fair enough.
But I now have models in contact with both the consoles.
And it's in mine, so we are currently 5-0.
No, because I only get 1. It's only 1
Oh, yeah,
point.
'cause
so it's 4-0.
Ah.
I was hoping to get to 5-0 by getting the Knight of Justice onto the one in the middle and putting him into suppression 5, but he... Maybe I shouldn't have risked that, but it seemed relatively safe.
It's less than risk than I've been taking. Yeah. And your Pano whip.
And I can't pass a...
You should have passed that by now. I've got to give you that.
So that's my second turn. I don't think I've put you in retreat.
I don't think so either.
But we can check.
Yeah. Using its own order.
Using its own order, the Bashi is coming for a meander.
Yep.
Look if there's anything that happens at that point.
Now I want to go
As far as you can without being
as far as I
seen.
can. She's not very far, to be fair.
Because of that pesky mine.
Yeah.
Probably a little bit further, but yeah.
That thing about there.
Yep.
For 1, and a regular order from Group 2.
The charge of the Bashi Brigade.
Charge of the Bashis, yeah.
Well, the mine is definitely going to see you there.
Yes, it is.
The missile launcher is definitely going to see you there.
Yes, I think that's less than 16, so I think rifle-wise, I'm pretty good.
Are you stealthy?
No.
No. So the Trinitarian will dodge.
Okay.
Just to get, slightly further away. You're over 8. You know what? I'm going to missile you twice with explosive missiles. They appears to be the weapon of the game.
I'll shoot you as many times as I possibly can.
3 times. You're within 16, so that'll cancel out my cover.
Yeah, well within. We are just over a foot.
So you're on flat rolls, and I'm on -3.
I'm on 11s.
And I'm on 10s. He dodges on a 7. He dodges. The missile needs 10s. A 7 and a 20.
7's not bad.
7's not bad. More than 7, less than 11?
Yes. So 3, a 4, and an 18.
So 3 saves for the Bashi. So he's dead, so he doesn't bother with the mine.
No,
But he
it's
did
mine's
punch
not.
you.
Yeah. No, mine's
She's
not.
getting up, is she?
She is. Nobody can see her.
No. She's off.
She's off.
Back down the ladder.
Back down the ladder. Stand on the mine.
Nothing I can do about that.
Is she stealthy, you're going to ask?
No. I'll have a dodge then with the Trinitarian.
Okay. I think I can get round there without being seen by a missile launcher.
Yeah, as long as you stick to that side, I think you'll be okay. Yeah. So I get a dodge on a 7 or less. 7 or less to dodge. An 8. Are we sticking with the Bereed?
We are. Now I want to go as far as I can go here without being seen by the big fella.
You're about there.
About there.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll have a dodge with the Trinitarian again.
Okay.
That's where you...
I'm going to have a whip roll.
Oh, you think you're within 8 inches, do you?
Am I within 8 inches?
Or just. Yeah, just. You're in.
Give me. Thank you.
Okay, so I have a dodge on a 7, and you're going to attempt a whip roll on a 14?
-3.
Or 11s.
Yeah.
Okay, dodge on a 7. Another 8.
No, so. Do I see your HVT?
Yes. Have you just done your classified?
I have. It's not nil.
Hooray!
Octavia needs to be in a better position because at the moment there's things in the way.
The structure's blocking her line of sight.
So I'm going to do that.
Okay, so there's a ladder right next to her, which is
Right
convenient.
next to her. There. And another
Don't
4.
believe anyone will see you when you're there. Yeah, I think you're pretty good there. So that's your last order. You have your lieutenant's order and the ability to do a thing with a command token if you want to.
I'm going to do a thing with a command token because I'm not going to spend it on anything else, so I might as well.
And who are we spending that on?
Spend it on him.
On him?
The grenade launcher, yeah. This guy.
Okay, where's he off to?
He's not halfway anyway, he's spending a full order.
Are we going to speculatively fire a grenade or an EM grenade?
Ooh, choices! EM grenade pins him to the ground, doesn't it?
Yep.
Which would be really good, but you've got a 9 BTS?
Bill half my BTS.
Half your BTS. It's still
So
high.
five BTS.
Still high.
Yeah.
Grenade. What's the damage on a grenade?
13.
Oh, no.
It'll only do 1 wound.
Yeah. EM would be much more funny.
EM will turn me off completely.
Yeah. EM then.
So you're turning that into a regular order to EM to do speculative fire. Well, I'm going to dodge because there's no one's going to need to be suppressingly fired at, so I might as well dodge. So where are you trying to aim the grenade? On me? Yeah. Right then.
It's not going to get anybody else. So.
No. So you will be at -6 for spec fire, and then the range, which with a grenade launcher is 0 at that range.
2 foot up to 2 foot is zeros.
So that So you're on -6.
-6. 6.
So you need a 6, and I dodge on a 14 because I'll be able to see the blast focus, won't I? Because it's my feet.
Yeah, I guess so. 2.
Okay.
More than 2, less than 6.
Yeah.
16.
It's got a 6 in it.
You're good.
You're going to spend your lieutenant's order, I think.
I am.
And you said it was the breed.
Yeah, and she's going to go into viral rifle. No, it's not a viral rifle. It's a rifle.
It's just a rifle, isn't it?
It is a rifle, which can go into suppression fire. So I should go into suppression fire with my lieutenant.
I think you can always come out with it if you want to use the shotgun anyway, can't you?
Yeah.
So you might as well. Right then. My turn. Well, you got your classified, so it's not nil.
Well,
Octavia's in a slightly better position.
Octavia's in a better position. She can see more, a lot more. It's not nil, which I'm happy about. I just couldn't get him, which was annoying. The Druze should have really done more this game.
They haven't there.
They've been kind of
pinned down where they were.
Yeah, for one way or another. 'Cause if he'd died when he should have died right at the beginning, it would have been totally different, I think.
Yes, he has dominated the middle of the board.
Yeah. Which has kind of stopped me doing anything really. Yeah, not great, but it is what it is.
So I have 1 if I spend no orders.
You have 1. Congratulations.
I will be on 6-1 if I do nothing.
But we never give up. We never surrender.
Let's see if I can squeeze another point out, shall we?
Yeah. We've just been discussing, and you want to prolong my agony. You have won. You could say, "Oh, thank you, mate," and all that kind of thing. But no, you want to hurt me.
I can potentially get 2 more points.
Yeah, cheers, mate.
So I'm going to spend an order on this Knight of Justice. I'm going to run.
You stealthy?
Believe it or not, yes, a Knight of Justice is stealthy.
Okay.
I run to there. No one can see me. And then 2 inches to there. Keeping my face so I can see that way. Where everyone is, they can't see across here, can they?
No, it's
I'm going to go 6 across to here.
You can walk around with impunity, but as soon as I try and go around that corner, I die.
And in the second half, I will use 2 inch movement to tuck into there.
I see you, sir.
Oh, do you see me there? I didn't think you could see me inside the gun. In which case, I'll stay there if you don't mind.
Okay.
Well, you can't see.
Yeah, if we're shooting through and seeing through.
Okay.
Is that a thing we're shooting through?
We have shot through it on my board, which has the same building.
Yeah.
So I'll spend a third order. I will scurry up to here, staying in cover.
Now I can see you.
And now I can see you too. What would you like to do?
I might as well shoot you with my 1 shot of pistol.
You also have a contender. I don't know if a contender's any good at short range.
I don't know. Let's have a look. Contenders are 0 range at 0 to 8.
So you're going to use the pistol.
Going to use the pistol.
I'm going to use my combi rifle and I'll shoot you 3 times.
And I'll shoot you once.
So you need a 12, I need 14s.
Doesn't seem fair.
But you did shoot my mate with a missile, so I kind of need a Rwenge.
But your missile's been killing everything.
Yeah, but there's 2 Knights of Justice and you killed the other one with the missile launcher. So this feels like necessary and thematic.
Oh, okay.
That's my justification.
No, you just want to continue the hurt. So that's what it is.
Yeah. 12 or less.
4.
More than 4, less than 14. The 2 you beat, the 17's a miss, but the 11 gets through.
7. Plus some armour. Plus, it's not enough, is it?
It's not enough. Unless you've got 4 armour.
No.
You're unconscious.
Okay,
So now the missile launcher's gone, I'm going to spend the NCO order on this Teutonic Knight, who's taking charge of the fire team.
Okay.
And we're off. 3.
Not a lot can do this, so you might as well do all your movements if you're doing movements.
He'll run 4 around there because he's only got little legs.
He catches up on the second go though.
Second half, he'll run forward to there. He'll run forward to there. He'll run through to there.
Nothing I can do about that.
We'll spend the other lieutenant's order. He'll stay in charge. We will run 6 inches over there. We'll run 4 inches up here. We'll run 6 inches over this way. Still no arrows as far as I'm aware.
No.
The hacker's all the way over there. 2 inches gets me to there. 4 inches gets me to there. 2 inches gets me to there. A regular order. The Knight of Santiago is taking over. The specialist is going to run into base-to-base contact there.
Because that's all it has to do.
This guy's going to run over here. I'm going to run 4 inches behind this truck.
You are very close to the HVT.
Am I very close to your HVT?
You're very less than 8 inches.
Okay. By some strange coincidence, I've drawn exactly the same classified as you, so I'm going to have a go at that and all.
Yeah. For all the points.
So I need a 10. Because whip 13 minus 3.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm not as clever as you. 13 or 10 or less. A 3.
Okay, so you have that. You have your classifieds.
Yeah.
That's in my side.
Tis.
You have that.
Yeah.
You're going to stop now.
Yeah, I'll stop now.
You've got all the points you can.
I got all the points I can.
Oh, which is...
I'll get 3 more this round because that's in your half. I've got control of both of those.
Yeah.
So that gets me up to 7. Plus my classified gets me to 8. So it makes the final score 8-1.
It's not nil.
It's not nil.
It's not nil.
I'm really kicking myself. I forgot that Octavia was prone at the beginning of the game. I could have had them up there and being a pain in the arse earlier.
Yeah. I'm not sorry you didn't see
No.
it. Was the marker was prone.
The marker was on the table. I just didn't see it.
Okay.
The dice were horrible to you from the beginning.
It's the fact that you were kind of getting like
One off
what you needed, making it really high, making it. I needed criticals and all that kind of stuff, and it was just like he was the man of the match by a mile.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was awesome.
He did really well.
He did really well. I bring in the Blackfriar. Should I bring him because he can dodge when it? I have used him before, and he's quite good.
He's 3 points more expensive than the Blackfriar.
But he can dodge when the dice are against you.
He can.
That's why I've took him before. So
This wasn't actually another paramedic, by the way. This was a Knight Commander, which is where my extra orders were coming from.
it's fair enough. You only used them once anyway.
I didn't brave them at the rest of the time. I'm glad I have the Teutonic Knights to add. They do make list building a lot easier.
They do.
They do make list building a lot easier because they're just those few points cheaper to allow you to squeeze things in. 2 Knights of Justice is quite good.
Heavy on the points.
Heavy on the points, but I was...
They're tanks. They really are tanks.
And I could switch out the Knight of Justice for the hacker in here and have that lot just literally charge up a flank. I quite like that. I don't think it's a fair representation because the dice were horrible to you. They really, really were.
Yeah, because I really should have been able to get to that and move it back. So we'll have to have another game soon of B-Pong.
I don't think the board helped you either. I think that was a much harder side to try and manoeuvre.
I couldn't see either of the consoles.
Yeah.
So I couldn't protect either of the consoles. And I was the one who actually set the table out, so I can't complain. But we deliberately make our boards it's better
Yeah.
one side than the other because it matters.
Interesting scenario.
I quite like it. I do quite like it. I think we'll be playing it again soon.
It doesn't feel as order intensive as Evacuation did that we played the other week.
Right, so you won a football game early this morning. You won.
That's why I need a nap.
Yeah, you won a football game between me and the Raiders. So you beat me that one, and you beat me tonight. Get out of my house.
Okay. Can I pack up my stuff first?
You can, and say goodbye.
Thank you very much for watching. We hope you've enjoyed it. Take care. We'll catch you in the next one.
Thanks for watching. If you've enjoyed this video, please give us a like. And if you want to see more, hit the subscribe button. It all helps to keep us motivated and raises the profile of our channel and Infinity the Game, bringing it to a wider audience. And don't forget, if you're so inclined, you can also find us on Instagram and Facebook. Thank you.